morning or afternoon almost, coming at you once again with wet hair. Let's do the next day. 12 days of Christmas, so is it the 4th? We have caramel coffee spread. That sounds good. I think I would like that one. Caramel coffee spread. It does. It smells like caramel. I can't wait. Definitely drink coffee with this. Oh, and I just noticed that in each one, they have like a little thing. This one's festive and bright. For the 3rd day, it was love, sweet love. For day 2, home and heart. And then day 1 is hope and peace. I love that. So nice. I'm kind of lazy making coffee today, so I'm just going to use one of these instant coffees that my mother-in-law gave me from Japan. I think she stopped drinking coffee, so these are all hers that she gave me. So yesterday, did not get to doing any of the things I wanted to do except for clean. That was it. I don't have my dad coming today, but I have all these apples. I have this bushel of apples that I need to use up. I found a recipe where we can make cider and then use the pulp to make apple butter and apple sauce. So I think that's like a good kill three birds with one stone. Is that what I would say? Instead of 2 birds with one stone, kill 3 birds with one stone. That's the plan. So I'll have that simmering about, and then I can make the cookies. I can start the pretzel bread. And then for dinner tonight, I am making pulled pork, and I have broccoli I gotta use up. So I'm probably gonna make a broccoli soup because I think that would go really well with the pretzel bread. It's nice outside right now. It's probably like in the 60s, but in 2 days on Wednesday, it's supposed to be in the 80s here. So I'm thinking like maybe I shouldn't make soup, but maybe I'll freeze the soup. I'll make the soup and then freeze it to be eaten at a later time. So I think maybe that's what I'll do, but I need to use the broccoli. My kids are on their devices right now. They have a little bit of screen time, but they're like taking a break from cleaning their bedrooms, and they're also going through all their toys and clothes to see what they need to get rid of just to make room for, for new things that will be coming. I also have I have to write this week and next week's Substack. So, because I don't want to do anything next week. I also need to hop onto IG and do like a story or something. And then I have a video to edit too. I got a lot of videos that I need to edit. As you're watching this, I have probably like 3 or 4 more videos to edit. Eventually they'll get out. Hopefully they all get out before Christmas. I may have to combine some videos or something. And it's Monday. Monday's kind of our free-ish day. My youngest son, he had a reading class at 9 this morning online, and then my oldest has his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at 5 p.m. So those are kind of like the bookends, and then I have a lot of stuff to do in between. And then tomorrow is a busy day. I'm not too sure. I don't think I'll film. I don't know. Maybe I will, because I still want to hit up that thrift store. So tomorrow is kind of like my last day I can hit up that thrift store I've been meaning to do. And then Wednesday is a busy day. Yeah, it's just a busy week this week. So I look forward to Christmas week and New Year's week because those are going to be really slow and peaceful and stuff. Oh, and I have a couple of coaching calls that I have this week as well with some new clients, which I'm really excited about. So if one of them is you, hello in advance, or maybe in the past, I don't know. I'm excited about that. If you're new here, I'm Suan, and I'm a mindful living coach, and I'm a homeschool mom as well. And right now I have a special deal. It's like, I call it my winter special, I guess, I don't know. So it's just 1 hour of coaching plus 1 week of Voxer. And we just kind of dive in on how we can make the holidays simpler for you, or if you want to use the deal for January and maybe have like a nice little kickstart to the new year, seeing how you can be more mindful with your choices in life and make your life a little bit easier and simpler and more joyful. Because I don't know about you, but there's like an endless to-do list. There's all these mouths to feed, and it can kind of get overwhelming sometimes when we lose sight of our values or what we find important, because oftentimes we're doing stuff for everyone else that we forget what's important. And we also forget about ourselves too. And we forget to like nourish our own souls so that we can be the best mom, the best partner, the best employee, or what have you. So got to nourish yourself too. And that's something that we often lose sight of during this time of year. Like we don't nourish ourselves. So then that's when we like kind of, think, okay, in January, I'm gonna do all these things and nourish myself. But then we kind of burn out because we do too much or we go too hard. And I'm here as an advocate of slow and simple and easy and sustainable, because there's no point in doing a dry January. There's no point in going to the gym every day. There's no point in doing any of that for a month. Like, you want to do it where it's sustainable. You know, it's a lifelong goal, a lifelong habit, a lifelong journey. So anyways, I'm glad you're here, and let's get to it. Oh, I need to make my toast. Let's do that. I have no more crumpets. I need to learn how to make crumpets, but I have these English muffins here. So I want to use the English muffins first before I start making crumpets. The English muffins are kind of crumpety. They got the nooks and crannies, so not as nook and cranny as I would like. I also like to put syrup in my coffee. It tastes so good. And a little bit of heavy cream. I can handle a little bit of milk. It's all about like the amount. And then I like to add a little collagen to my hot beverages as well. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. One of the symptoms of perimenopause and menopause is like forgetfulness. Like it's very easy for us to forget things. It's like reverse puberty, I guess. I don't know. And then I also learned that aging happens in spurts. So one spurt is going to happen in your 40s. It's like an average, of course, and another will happen in your 60s. So yeah, I've definitely noticed in my 40s, like where I felt young and looked young, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wow, that's a lot of wrinkles around my eyes, or my eyelids are starting to sag. And yes, there's a lot of noise going on. I have my kids playing. I have reverse osmosis, like turns on every so often. I have my dishwasher going. I have laundry going as well. And then my dog is barking at everything that passes by, every person that passes by. This is my house. This is my life. And I'm happy you're here with me. I know it's not like the typical slow living, mindful living YouTube channels out there. I feel like they're like always so peaceful and calm and idyllic. And to be honest, I'm just gonna share with you real life. Like I have a slow life, but I also have a very loud and messy life because there are humans here. Living here. It's not just me. And I'm not a control freak where I make sure everyone and everything is done exactly the way I want it to be. Okay, we gotta kind of have to share this, I think. Hey, Nico, do you want to try some of this jam? Ari, you want this caramel spread? It's caramel and coffee spread. This one's yours. You don't want to.
Come on, can I have ice, please?
Okay. Yes.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. But I think it could be like more caramel.
Yeah, it's not a really strong caramel flavor. To be honest, I still prefer strawberry jam. I think that's my favorite. And we also have planes going overhead. We have a military base near us, the Navy base, and then we have an airport near us, so it's a loud area.
I mean, it's kind of like quiet sometimes.
Yeah, like at night it's quiet. I think I prefer the crumpets to the English muffin. So it's Monday, if I haven't mentioned, and Mondays are kind of like our do everything kind of a day. Because I don't know, the weekends we want to like relax and not do too much. I do some work, I homeschool my kids, and doing some cooking because I have time. Because Tuesday, Wednesday, not so much time. So I need to make food that will last us Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday I can cook again. And my son doesn't have art class anymore. He's all done with that. So we have more time on our hands. I look forward to our break. We all need a break to rejuvenate, right? So I think I'm gonna do the apples first. I was gonna do it in the Instant Pot, but I don't know. Because I wanna make the pulled pork in the Instant Pot because I find that easier to do. And I only have one Instant Pot. I'm not like some people who have multiple. And I got these little hand pie molds because I want to make like little mini apple pies. And we can probably make it with like the applesauce. So yeah, can't wait.